When we start talking about indoctrination or people being impressionable, we usually talk about it in terms of the classroom, children, CRT, or talking about the word gay. But we never usually think about it in terms of how white supremacists are able to put keys in people's back and turn them on to create acts like this.
You know, Consciously, I wasn't sure if you were on TikTok in 2021, so I went back and I went through your video history just to verify that. And you were. In fact, you were very active in 2021. But it was funny that with the huge amount of mass shootings that happened in 2021, I could only find that you made videos about very few of these. Like, you made a video about that one, you made a video about that one, and you made a video about that one. But I found it crazy that with all these mass shootings going on, you were pretty quiet. I wonder what the reason could be for you not making videos about all these mass shootings. Could it maybe have something to do with the skin color of the majority of the mass shooters from 2021? I mean, do I really have to point out what you see here? And look, I get that a lot of you are going to be super fucking unhappy with this picture, because this kind of fucks with your narrative. You know, where you call it a white man's sport, that mass shooting is something crazy fucking white people do. You know that we have an epidemic of young, angry, racist white men unaliving black people. Yeah, that don't seem to be the problem. I mean, in 2021, mass shootings were about as diverse as the NBA. And look, I'm not saying that Consciously only makes videos about white mass shooters to support his narrative of a racially oppressed and attacked minority, but I'm also not going to say that he doesn't do that. I mean, this was 2021 and Consciously was awfully unconscious.
I keep being tagged in your content, so I might as well tap in, much like I've tapped into Consciously's content many moons ago. You can do your research and find that as well. The problem with both of you racists is that you both don't realize that you are cattle being led. That is correct, my friend. You see, while both of you focus on the carrot, that is race, you both are missing out on what's actually happening in this country. It's quite simple, actually. You're being played. Further, you fail to give your fellow citizen, the one you are most like, the benefit of the doubt. Could Consciously be focused on race? Sure, but so are you. But what else could be the issue? It might be that only white stories are shown because that's the narrative that they want you to follow. The carrot. That's how people are led. Cattle being led. What you both fail to realize is that this has nothing to do with race and everything to do with the Second Amendment. What is the discussion that follows any of these mass shootings? Gun control. Where you racists get it wrong is that you focus on race and not the rights that are being targeted. If you do that, you speak to all Americans. But like you only speaking for white people and Conscious only speaking for black people, you both are pawns in a Ponzi scam. The saddest part is that you are the majority racists. People so obsessed with race. You can't get off of it. It's like police brutality. Police brutality has nothing to do with race, except racists make it about race. Police brutality has everything to do with the right to due process. If you speak about rights to due process, you invite all civilians to the conversation. If you focus on race, cattle being led. For those of you who are present, make sure you favorite this video and then check on it in about 24 hours. If it's not here, well, you get my point.
Nice smoothie, though.